from church.
Well, I have one lapel mic.
If you're playing like D&D
but I don't
or
have
something,
I don't have
Dungeon Master, that would be a good call.
I don't have an input for it because with the mic.
Well, if you would have told me, I would have brought my mics. I've got a couple of them. I've got one really nice one that's got a USB plug.
Pull it up on your phone. Can you pull it up, stream, and just make sure that it's streaming? I just said pull up the stream on the phone and make sure it's streaming.
Yeah, but where do I find it?
BoardGameRoamer.
His page.
Yep.
Hey, you're number 3 on BoardGameR.
Well, I don't know what that is, but hopefully that's good.
Live. This showing.
No. Hey, you're number 3 on BoardGameR. There we go.
So that's not too bad. All right, cool. I mean, that audio's pretty good. Okay. I mean, there is a delay, so.
There has to be a delay. YouTube puts in a delay just in case you kill somebody on stream.
Well, it's got to process all that. All right, cool. Okay, so what's up, guys? I'm the BoardGameRoamer, and I'm bringing to you Rise of Nobility, a live playthrough. This is a Kickstarter that was put out by Final Frontier Games, and I just got this in a couple days ago. If you have not seen the unboxing for this on the channel, definitely go check out that video. But tonight we're going to do a 3-player playthrough with 3 actual people, not me playing 3 people. So go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Thomas.
I'm Damon.
Thomas and Damon. We're playing, and Thomas is going to be playing the blue, Damon's going to be playing the yellow, and I'm going to be playing the red. If you go to the Kickstarter, Tantrum House does a playthrough and explains all the rules, so I'm not going to go over all the rules in detail, but I'll just give you a quick overview. Essentially, you are a noble, and you're settling people in your village. We all have a player map where we can settle people, where we house all of the goods that we have that we use to settle people or gain money or turn in for nobility. And so we'll use those abilities to do that. How we gain goods is there's these workshops out on the board, and so we're going to place dice on the board, and that's going to allow us to buy or receive goods from the locations, and then we can use those again to turn in and settle people, or we can have apprentices out there, which are going to let us get some free stuff. And having apprentices will eventually let us build workshops where we get bonuses when other people place their dice there. So we have the workshops down here. We have the nobility track over here, so this is kind of like your prestige and gives you additional points at the end of the game. We didn't reset these. See? Kind of bonus points at the end of the game. And whoever has the most victory points over here on the score tracker is going to be the winner. We can sell goods. The game lasts 10 rounds. And so, yeah, that's a quick overview. We are playing with a couple of, I guess, additional things. We are playing with the Chancery, which is kind of a mini expansion. This is going to be a place where we can take our apprentices. This was not in Tantrum's playthrough. Take our apprentices and put them over here, and this is going to give us an ongoing permanent benefit. But unlike a normal guild space, we cannot move those settlers back to our player boards in order to move them out somewhere else or do something else with them. Once they go to this Chancery, they're there permanently. But they do generate income and give us a permanent ongoing effect. Also, we're using events, which is over here, and those events are basically global environmental parameters that are going to give us bonuses as we play through. So, certain things we get bonuses on. Maybe we get more gold, maybe it costs us less, maybe we get additional reputation, whatever the case is. That's hilarious. So the other thing with the Chancery is we get these commission cards, and I'll show you the bottom one as an example. If we complete placing dice on here and complete this card at the end of the game, it's going to give us a bonus. So for instance, this says, I need to get off this watch page for a second. This says 2 VP for elf settlers you've completed. So this is secret. And we have one of these that we start out with, and for each person we put in the Chancery, we can have one additional one. So It's another way to get in-game scoring, but we don't know what we have. These stay hidden from everybody even after they're completed until the very, very end of the game. I think that's pretty much everything. Like I said, watch the Tantrum House playthrough for specifics on rules. This is not necessarily a rules video, but we will, as we play and place and pay and do all those things, we will make sure, try to remember to make sure that we explain what we're doing, how we calculate what we calculate, so forth and so on. So, without further ado, we're going to start the first round. We've rolled, and I fortunately rolled high. Oh, yep. I tried to cheat already. And I got us the first player token. The first objective event card is, Damon, read that for us.
Players move +1 space on the reputation track when they increase their reputation.
Right. So the reputation track is this outside edge on the player board. And basically what that does is that determines how many points worth of dice we can put on the board. So each time we place a dice, whatever that number is on the face, we take that number and then we add everything up that we have on the board or in the chancery, and it cannot exceed whatever our reputation is on the track. So it kind of limits you on what you can do. Of course, there are ways to modify the dice by going to Bert the clerk here and getting some tokens, and we'll talk about that when, I would say if, but when that happens, because we all know what's going to happen. So, all right, let's start. Let's go ahead and roll first. We're going to roll all the dice at the beginning of the turn. The game lasts 10 rounds. And, oh, yes. Daddy got a 6, 5, a 3, a 1, and a 2. So, all right, so I'm going to go first. Oh, yeah, there's all our settlers. We all have a noble that we have, that we start the game out with. And we all have a settler that we got at the beginning of the game, which I should have looked at. Okay. Well, I knew what my first plan was anyway, so it didn't really matter. So I place first. So I'm going to take my 6. I'm going to place it here in the White Castle. And after I finish eating my sandwiches, I'm going to get 3 reputation. But because of the event card, I'm actually going to get 4, which is going to take me from 9 to 13. And that is all I can do, so now it goes to Damon.
I am going to go to the castle as well and get 3.
I guess I'm not going to the castle anymore.
You knew that was going to happen. Yeah, so because there's 3 players, we cannot place more than 2 dice at any location, with the exception of the Cavern Tavern, or the Construction Yard, or the...
Chancery.
No, Chancery is the same way, I think.
Chancery's only 3?
It's location.
Oh.
It's 2, just like anything else.
2?
Because it's still a location.
Okay, never mind then.
We played a couple, 3 test rounds, and we think we've got everything figured out, but just so you know, there is a good chance that we'll have to go back to the rule book, so don't be surprised.
We will have to go back to that. There's not a chance.
Come on, man. I like to think maybe not.
We'll see.
There's a chance. That's the
Slim
important
chance.
part. Well,
alrighty. So
chance is a chance.
I'm gonna need. So I am going to go.
I just say I love Powerade. Not a sponsor, but I love Powerade.
Look at these. I'm gonna go here.
Alright.
I'm going to purchase 2 of the yellow tokens. That's 2 gold.
That's 2 jewelry.
Jewelry,
yes.
Or, as we
No.
were calling it earlier. No.
Oh, no, it's jewelry. It's
jewelry. Okay.
Yeah.
2 jewelry then.
Yeah, it's jewelry. Jewelry.
Furniture.
Like furniture, art, magic, weapons, and
Books.
knowledge. Something
Knowledge.
like that. I think it's what they call them.
Cool. Alright, so there's that, and
There should be a list in here somewhere.
that's all I got this round.
That's it.
Yep, back to you.
Alright. So I've got 13, right? And I've already used 6. But what I need is I need me some of them things. So I think I'm gonna go to the Blacksmith's Guild, place on the middle spot. So I'm gonna purchase up to 2 weapons, and I will purchase 2 weapons. So 2 red weapons, please. And that ends my turn.
2. I'm going to purchase magic from the Wizards Guild. 2.
Since the first few rounds are going to be our turn is going to be slow, since we don't have anybody out here to really do a lot. All right.
That completes my turn.
Alrighty. So, I would like to place this here. I'm going to purchase 1 magic.
Yay.
And
You go, Harry Potter.
Heck yeah, dude.
If only.
I'm going to settle my halflings.
What? Already?
Yeah.
Good lord.
1, 2. I'm broke now, but I got all the stuff I need. There's 3 jewelry, 2 magic, and 1. What were we calling these?
Weapons.
Wow. Okay.
In order to get my
So you get 6
halflings.
points on the
give me 6
point
points,
track.
2 people,
Nice.
2 meeple.
Yeah, then you take that card.
So then those go there,
And
this
then you
goes
place your
mine,
house.
and I place my house here.
Alright.
Alright, so now I'm broke.
Now it's my turn. I want me some. Oh, can I do that? 6, 9, 10. Dang it! I am just shy. Shoot. Well, that's a bunch of malarkey. I guess I'll have to go
G-rated
here.
stream, calm down.
Oh gosh, I know.
Why
Right?
don't you like
All right, give me 1 artistry.
3 pottery?
I really probably should look up what those are actually called. That's
I'm
all I
going
can
to
do.
assume that it's pottery.
It looks like pottery.
It looks like it should be called
Go to the
pottery. It's a great
Scholars
name.
Guild. Purchase 1 book.
Going to
Build that library. man.
knowledge. Getting that knowledge, baby.
Okay, my turn?
Yep.
Alright, so let's see here.
Bet it's in the thrift shops. Let's see what it
I know
says.
exactly what I'm going for next.
Oh, well,
So we're
maybe it
gonna
doesn't say.
go.
We
are going to go
Oh, there was
here, and I'm gonna place a fella right here at the Blacksmith's Guild. We're also gonna purchase 1 of the weapons. I'm gonna give you the 5-piece, so I'm gonna need 4 back.
Making that change. Oh, almost handed you up to 5.
I would totally take it. Banker's error, not my fault.
Yeah, it's not. Look, not that we mention that game that often, but Monopoly, it's a bank error in your favor. Sorry, I still am not convinced that Monopoly is. Well, I shouldn't say that because I'm going to get some hate mail, but that's all right.
But Monopoly's not a real game.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it.
Monopoly was the first massive board game.
It was actually stolen from the lady that made it originally that hated capitalism.
That doesn't surprise me one bit.
But anywho, all right, so I can place 1 more because that'll bring my total to below 13. Literally have a 1. So what do I want? Oh, I can do that. I'm gonna get 1 jewelry. Give me 1 jewelry. Cool. That's all. I cannot place anything else.
I am done as well.
I have 1 more I can place. 1 more. And we are going to go here to the port.
Oh, he's gonna get that cash.
I am going to sell the weapon I just bought for 2 gold. Thank you very much.
Alright, that it?
That's it.
Everybody's done?
I
Alright.
do believe so, yes.
So, first thing we'll do is apprentices.
1.
Yeah, you just get
3 gold.
3 gold. And that's
I'm
actually
not broke no
Utah's.
more.
Oh, I'm kidding, man. And nobody's here, so everybody grab your dice back.
Toss me that one on the end.
And the first player token moves to Damon. We don't have to replace any of these tiles.
Both shuffles. So
Votes
now we have a
change.
new port. The Ship token goes up 1 and a new event.
And the new event is.
Players gain +1 VP when they complete a Settler's card.
Ooh.
If I only would have known that, I would have hung out for 1 round.
Oh well, such is life. Alright.
Alrighty.
I got an awful lot of high numbers. This is not what I wanted. Alright, Damon, you're first, broski.
Forgot what that's called.
The White Castle.
White Castle.
Moving your reputation up.
Reputation.
About 2.
Alright, so now I'm going to play a 5 on the White Castle to move my reputation up by 3 to take me up to 12.
It's not as good as that 4 that I had.
Not as good, but it's
And
better
I can't
than
place
nothing I
there.
had last
Thanks,
time.
guys. You're all jerks. No.
This is why you picked us to play with as opposed to someone else.
Yeah.
Because we make it a challenge.
Yeah. I think you can play. I think this is this 6? I think it's 6 players. Yeah, you can play with up to 6 players. So, all right. So my turn.
Your turn.
Right. So let's go. I need some of them, and I need some of them. Let's go to the jeweler.
That is not the jeweler.
Sorry. The
Artist.
I will go to the jeweler. Oh,
It's
shoot.
called the merchant.
Yeah. Go to the merchant who's going to give me jewelry. And no, I'm not going to do it like that. I'm just going to buy one. Just give me one jewelry.
Man.
And that's all I can do. Unfortunately.
I'm gonna buy 2 pottery.
Good. Oh, we are using the real coins too, by the way. As you can probably hear the clinkage, not the cardboard stuff.
Hire a settler. Yes, is that what you call it?
Complete set.
Complete settler card.
3, 6, do 8.
Alright, and you're yellow. So yellow's gonna get 8 points. And you place your house. And what do you get? What do you get on the card? You get
2 people.
2 people, 2 workers. Cool. Damon to an early lead with the old worker count.
Well, no, we're tied. I got
Oh,
one.
that's
on
right.
the
You
board.
already had
placed one.
Yeah, I've already got one on the
Never
board.
mind. I'm
You're
at
the
the
one
back of
that's
the
behind.
pack
Yeah.
with no workers.
Yeah, blame yourself.
I don't blame. I blame anybody but me. That's who I blame.
I am going to play a 3 over here at the Blacksmith's Guild. I'm going to use that 3 to purchase 2 weapons.
What are you gonna get? Sword and a mace, spear and a sword.
I was thinking a crossbow, but
That'll work.
either one of those will work too.
Funky looking crossbow.
Yeah, I mean,
Looks like everything. They only sell axes, chairs, urns, books, and keys that are made to look like a wand. That's what. And chairs. Did I say chairs?
And because I placed that there, I also get a free axe
Oh
because
crap! You do.
I've got a big fella sitting over there on the side. So I am set on axes for a while now.
Yeah, they're too bad they're only worth 1 this turn on the boat.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not selling them.
Alright, so I'm going to go with... Yeah, that's where I need to go next. I'm going to... The only way, so it doesn't really matter because they're both... Oh no, I got to do that. Never mind. You go here to the the Artist Guild, and let me get 2 potteries, urns,
2 urns.
to the green.
So sorry for your loss.
And then I'm going to settle this card. Got dwarves, 6, minimum of 6, total of 9. They require weapons, which I have 3, pottery, of which I have 3, and jewelry, of which I have 3. So there's all of my stuff. Goes over there.
Yeah.
And I'll get for them 2 meeples and 9 points. 2 meeples and 9 points. And cool.
So that's 5, 6, 7.
Okay. Thing.
I'm going to the Merchant's Guild. I'm going to purchase 2 jewelry. I'm going to place meeple. And that completes my turn.
I am going to place 1 on the construction side.
Oh, we weren't getting our +1 VP.
Oh, everybody gets
No, just
the
us
2 of us.
I don't. Not yet.
All right, I get 10 and you get 9.
I'm going to use 5 gold pieces to purchase 1 house.
The housing market just had a boom.
Yeah, we got 4 houses now.
Okay.
And I do believe that I am done, yeah.
Alright, I'm going to have to... Man. I'm going to go over here to the port and sell...
Currently at the port, your furniture is the most expensive.
Yeah.
Those chairs are very much needed.
Those are really good chairs. So I'm actually going to sell 1 chair. And I'm going to sell one for a total of 5. That's it. 5, 9, 10, 11. And actually, that's all I'm going to be able to do.
Gonna buy one.
One wand coming up.
One wand.
Wand?
1 wand.
Ooh, that's a good move.
And that completes that turn.
Okay, so I'm going to place my last token here for a 2 on the Cavern Tavern. I'm going to pick me up some elves. I'm going to try to settle these eventually.
Alright,
Actually,
replace
can
that.
I?
Unless you want a different person.
No, I can settle my elves. Can I settle them?
Yeah, you do it in any order.
I can get them. Okay, so there is the house on the board. They require weapons and knowledge, and I have 3 weapons, 1 knowledge.
Oh wow.
So that gives me 4.
5.
5 because of the bonus card.
So that gives you 11.
I'm going to take my elves back here. My elves also give me 1 on
Nobility.
the nobility tracker.
That's the first person to get nobility.
And they give me 1 meeple. Now I'm done. I'm completely out.
Alright, I can't do anything. I've placed my limit.
Separate these.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah, 1's less than a 2.
1 is not greater than or equal to a 2.
Oh, it's the other
It's
side.
the
that
opposite
goes
on
the
each
opposite.
side.
Never mind. So yeah, you have to go up from the 2 on this side. You go down from the 2 on that side.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
So I've been playing reverse.
Right?
Yeah.
2 is not less than or equal to 1.
Your number has to be greater than my number.
That would work over here. That would not work.
You can go
over
build. Get you a house.
If he had a 2 over here, it'd work. But yeah, it's the opposite on each side.
No, I thought the one closest.
Well, you
number
read it
is
just like
the
a
one.
no. Well, you just read it like any mathematical equation. So whatever you place here, this has to be true. So it's 2 less than or equal to whatever you place here.
We did that opposite last round.
Oh, did we?
We played it wrong.
Oh, I didn't buy a house. Because then over here it's the other way. So it'd have to be something higher than a 1 over here. No, wait.
It's
Is that
whatever
right?
is closer to the side here is less than. That's greater than, because it's on your number. Right? Are you looking it up?
No. Apparently. God, I thought I knew math.
Whichever side's the
Oh,
left
yeah,
side
so
is the
it's a
bigger
higher number over
Yes.
here, but a lesser number over here.
Yeah, this one goes up.
Right?
So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Less
6. This
than
one goes
sign
down.
is that.
Yeah, that's just what that is. So it's 2 less than or equal to 1.
Right.
2 is more than 1.
2 is more than 1.
2 is greater
No.
than 1.
But it needs to be less or greater.
No, how can it be less or greater? Then it
I mean,
wouldn't matter.
less or equal.
My number has to be less or equal to your number.
Yeah.
You have to build up on this
No,
side,
it's-
you go down on that
You're
side.
looking at it wrong. I have to place.
The bigger number.
The bigger number, yeah, and here you'd have to place a lesser number. Hold on. Let's look at the book.
Google knows all. Let Google tell me. Hang on. Let's find out if this.
But I look
equation
at it
is
as
correct.
the next one has to be less than or equal to this. The next number has to.
Oh, see, that's not.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Oh, that's not how I wrote
Not the
that.
way you're looking at it.
All right, hold on. Let's see if I can find construction yard. That's not right. Settlers cards. That's not it. Guilds. Guild halls.
Yeah, see, look. If you put a 2, the next
No pass.
die has to be less than or equal. The next die has to be less than or equal. That's how I'm looking at it. And that's how we did it the first time.
Cavern Tavern. Dice are placed in the order. So, okay, so here's the example. Sarah places a dice of value 2 on Cavern Tavern and takes a settler's card. Katie is next, and she has to place a die of 2 or higher.
So we played.
We just played it
backwards.
backwards.
We played them backwards.
We did it
played.
backwards.
We played Cavern Tavern.
Because see, in the
and
example, it goes like 2, 3,
Construction
6. Yeah, we goofed that up, and then here it goes 6, 3, 2.
All right.
Oops. That just jacked up your whole round, didn't it?
Yep.
I'm telling you, man, go get you that house. You gotta have a house anyway.
I'll get one of those tokens.
So he can make his 3. He can make it right next time.
Yeah, I was looking at it. The next one has to be less.
No, we played it backwards because we were playing building as opposed to equalizing the equation.
The math has to be right. This isn't Common Core math. We can't just make up rules on the. All right. So does everybody place everything can place? I'm out. All right. So end of the turn. Is it already into the second turn?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's quick. Those go off. So apprentice wise, blue gets 3 more. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, do.
And
Gotta spend money to make money, bud.
You sound like my dad. All right, and we grab all our dice back.
I'm not quite that old. Alright.
All right.
I'm having a hard time in this next
I
one.
get 6 gold.
Oh, yeah. You got 2 of them. Look at
Oh,
you.
oh.
Crap.
Now
I
you're
gotta-
the one that's broke.
Well, I kind of have. Yeah, I kind of need to have been
you
placing
get your
my
3?
people.
Yeah.
Why did I not do that?
Why did you not do that?
That's a good question.
You have 2 of them.
I know.
Make
They've just been
use
like
of it.
hanging around in town doing absolutely
Our
nothing
card- What is this card called?
for event card.
The event card says at the end of the round, players receive 1 good from the guilds for each of their apprentices in the guild.
Ooh, this is the time to place your apprentices.
No
That's
kidding.
why you didn't.
No,
You're-
I
you're
just, I'll be
psychic.
honest.
You're
Did
psychic
the,
preemption.
rotate the first player to whoever it's supposed to go
That's
to.
good. Thank you. Want that? Your psychic preemption holds you not to place your apprentices yet. Oh, this is perfect.
Mm.
By perfect, I mean probably the worst roll I could have.
It's an interesting way to define perfect.
Alright.
I don't have great ones either, actually.
So since I'm going first, I'm gonna head to the White Castle.
Fire him a laser.
And I'm gonna move up 3. 1, 2, 3. That takes me up to 15, which makes this a slightly better roll. At the same time, it's still awful. So, I'm good.
Oh, I don't have anybody. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to do that because last time. Alright, so I'm going to go and I'm going to use. It's not going to do me. It's not going to matter, is it?
Probably not.
Alright, let's just do this. Let's go here. I don't want to go to the middle. No, I'm not there right yet. I'm gonna go there and buy one book and place one of those. Alright, I'm in. I'm done. I'm in.
Buy a house.
You just blocked everybody from the housing market. You.
What does a good real estate agent do? Corners the market.
Apparently, he did. Your turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to play.
What's the first one?
This is quite the predicament for me here. I'm gonna play a 4 on the Scholars Guild. I'm gonna purchase for me 2 knowledge and place 1 apprentice.
Ooh,
You
jeez.
missed.
Oh. Heaps. Alright, I'm going to get 2 more rep at the White Castle. It's a total of 15 I've placed. 6. Oh my gosh. You jerk. And the 6s and 1s don't wrap with these modifier tokens either, by the way. So a 6 can't become a 1 and a 1 can't become a 6. Yeah.
Speaking of modifier tokens, I'm gonna need me some of those. That's what I want now. Because you just kind of destroyed everything that I was planning on doing.
That's a load of hooey.
Actually,
Hooey.
I know my next move. This is what I'm gonna do.
Well,
I am
that's
going
cool.
to play
I've got
1
options.
on my Carpenter's Guild.
Okay. You gonna
Purchase
buy
me a chair.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna put an apprentice out here.
Uh-huh. That's some
And-
Donald Trump stuff right there.
Oh yeah, I've got multiple apprentices out here on the field now. And I am done.
Alright, I'm going to gosh darn it. Alright, I'm gonna go
One of these zones.
You know the Artist Guild. And I'm gonna buy I guess give me 2.
2 pottery.
Yeah.
Or
2
2
pottery.
artistry.
Whatever they are. I really need to find that out. And I'm gonna place 1 more person there. And I'm done for now. Gosh, now the question is, do I want to do that just so I can get that? Ready? Give me that money. Went to the Artist Guild.
I'm
Anything
going
else?
to. Oh, dang it, I did the wrong one.
You need to switch, or can you switch to one you meant to do?
Yes, I can.
Oh, go ahead and do that.
Oh no, I don't need it.
All right. Gonna go. I'm gonna go to the weaponsmiths, and buy one weapon. You know what? If I'm gonna do that, I'll take that back. I'm gonna buy 2 weapons.
Oh, big spender. Dual wielding those axes now.
Well, at least now I have people on the board. I can actually give me some monies. like I could have been doing for like the previous 2 rounds, but like a silly Knigget, I didn't.
That almost sounds like a dirty word. You probably shouldn't say that.
It's Monty Python, man.
My turn?
Yes. I laugh at you.
You gotta be kidding me.
You silly
3 coins.
3 coins? 3 coins? Oh, you got the good one, too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sold off his pottery before I can do it first.
Alright.
Now that just completely destroyed what I was planning on doing. So I have no idea what to do now.
That's why clearly I need better contingency planning is for stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that would probably be a good idea. Let's see. I'm gonna get 3. Okay, so that's worth my
put out
time. I'm gonna go
another
here,
townsperson.
and I'm going to purchase 2 chairs, please. There's 2 gold,
And you get a free 3rd one.
and I get a free 3rd one because I've got my little Donald Trump dude over there.
Don't never mind there.
So now I've got enough chairs to fill up a house.
You done?
I'm done.
All right, I'm gonna go here and sell these 2 axes for a total of 4. Which should give me 5.
My turn is complete.
Yeah, I'm
We're
definitely done.
out.
I don't have any more dice left.
Yep.
All right.
That's everybody.
Now, so nobody's in the chancery.
How?
So let's do. Well, just go ahead and collect your dice, and then we'll do income.
Yeah, income's gonna take a while this time.
It's not gonna take too long. So blue will get 3 for that.
Mm-hmm.
Then
Plus 1.
Well, we'll do the good at the end. This is just money. This is income. So you get 3 for that.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get 2 for that, so a total of 5, and then 8 total.
Yep.
Golly bum. That's ridiculous.
Yep.
All right, and then I'm gonna get 2, 5. Makes me feel slightly better.
3 and 3.
And you get 6. And then Blue's going to get, because of the event card, he's going to get 1 furniture, 1 book, 1 axe, or weapon. I'm going to get 1 book, 1 pottery.
I think I have enough chairs.
And Damon is going to get 1 jewelry and 1 magic. Because of the event.
We're going to go up to round 4. We're going to switch out the ships.
Yep.
With a new ship in port.
What do we get? So, jewelry.
Yep.
The new event is players do not decrease their reputation when they fulfill a Stone Council tile.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so now it's time to go to the council.
Yeah, if you got the money for it.
I definitely have the money for it.
And the stuff.
I
You need to. Well, no, because you got to be to purple before you can do that. So you could start buying some workshops to jack that nobility.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, roll them up, buttercups. Oh, that is atrocious. Jeez almighty, that's horrible.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's all highs. So I need to buy like one of these that lets me re-roll a die. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Okay, so don't have somebody there. Oh wait, I do have somebody there. All right. Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is I need to get a settler. Take that.
You're the worst kind of person.
Well, everybody did that to me like the last 2 rounds. So you know what? That just sucks for you.
I mean, that just means we're all the worst kind of
Yeah,
person.
we're all equally bad.
I
evil
didn't say we were any better.
I guess I'll take these halflings.
Build you up an army of half-sized people.
Yeah. You'll never see us coming. You'll look right past us.
What are those? Those are dwarves.
And that's it.
We'll go up on the reputation.
How many?
No, reputation's on the board. Not
Oh,
on the
yeah, that's right. Sorry. Gosh, we're not very noble people.
No, we're
We're
not
going
going
to.
Oh, here we go. Three,
hire some halflings.
5,
Just
6,
I get 2.
and your yellow. So you're gonna go from 9 to 15.
You got a movie house. Alrighty.
Cool.
So I know what I'm gonna do. I am going to play my dice here, and I'm gonna purchase this fella.
Okay.
Here
So
is
it's 4.
5 gold.
I wish I'd have bought 2 sets of that money.
Pretty nice. And then I can place this fella.
Yep.
Anywhere.
You
I want.
nope. You have
No,
to
he has
place
to go
them
here?
right there.
He can't go on
Nope.
any of these.
You have to start from the left.
He builds up. Okay.
And then this flips over. So what this means now is this is a guild master. So anytime somebody goes, because it's in this first spot, any of these spots, they're going to get an extra free item, an extra free piece of furniture. No.
They are?
They will.
Oh.
But you'll get a coin.
I'll get a coin. Okay.
Yeah.
So I get money.
Yeah, you
That
get
makes it worth it.
the workshops make it a better place to get stuff, so you get like more free stuff, but you get that money.
We can get it or purchase it.
No, you get it.
You just get it just because.
I'm pretty sure you get it.
That would be something to check.
Buying, placing, place a workshop, place one apprentices. Oh yeah, it's in the back here, the little symbology table. You can take one plus 1 good. You can take 1 good for free from the workshops guild. So yeah, it's free. All right. I'm gonna go, and I now need. Really? Okay. I'm going to go here to the Blacksmith Guild. I'm going to buy 3 weapons. And not do math right almost. How many 3 weapons? And that's going to be my turn. So that's 6 haven't been placed so far.
So in these, we don't have to go in order. We can.
No, you can whatever you can pay. Well, as long as you can place a die, but they don't refill till the end of the round.
They what now?
Is you can place a die and buy them, but they don't refill till the end of the round. So like until we're all done and we go to round 5, we won't replace any of these tiles.
So these will come off.
No, those will say.
The ones
I'm saying
on
we
the
won't
board
replace
stay.
them down here. New ones will come out at the end of the round. Is what I'm saying. Big spender. Yeah, it has to go to the first spot over there.
Do I have to have a person on there?
Yes.
Oh, I don't. Then I can't buy
He
that.
can't buy that.
You
one.
want to do this one instead?
I thought there was a magic one. Yeah, I did that one.
Just give me 1 more coin.
But then the dice roll's not the same. Oh, there you go. He's got the dice. Never mind.
Then you get 3. You didn't get your 3.
Oh yeah. You're
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to bump me up 5 points.
Okay, so hold on, let me do that. 5, so that puts you
Give me
to
5 shield
16.
points. Yeah.
And you got 3
Yeah,
nobility.
3
Do I get
nobility.
3 ability? I do get 3 ability.
3, and you got
3.
Yes.
5 more and 3, same thing.
Yes.
5 and 3. Yeah.
5 and 3.
He's yellow.
5 is 20. And
You gotta catch up over there, man.
right. I'm working on it. I'll get there eventually.
You got enough weapons over there, man.
I gotta have people.
What did these do again?
Those go. So what if you when you put them over here? Whenever you place a house, that community building will give you that benefit. So the next time you place a house, you get +1 coin or +1 red.
Only when you place it?
It's for houses.
Right. After you put it down, any house you place after that.
Oh, any house after.
See, like community buildings are good to have early on because you're gonna get that that bonus every time, and additional feature points. All right, my turn. No,
it's my
your
turn.
turn.
You can't skip me yet. All right, let's see here.
I apparently can try.
You can definitely try. I will not let it happen. Alright, so we are gonna go right here.
Okay, so you get a coin. You're gonna get 1 free yellow plus whatever you buy.
I'm gonna buy 1 the yellow.
So you get 2
So-
total.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to go. Man, not really. What are those worth? Probably not too much. I'm gonna go to the 5 here. I'm gonna pay 5.
Oh, you're so selfish.
Grab a community building and put it right here, which is gonna score me on the first track. So that's gonna give me 2 nobility and 5 points.
Can you choose which one of these you put these
Yep.
on?
Yep. So it takes me to 2 nobility and that takes me to 15 points. Okay. That's a total of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. That's unfortunate.
Oh, hey. I get a coin. And he placed his
There's
1.
your coin. I'm gonna buy
Thank you.
1 for 2.
So he gets 2 chairs because I've got my guildmaster.
Bought 1, paid 1.
I'm
Bought
gonna
1, paid
place
1.
I mean, bought 1.
Given 1.
Plus, no, actually, so both were free. Because look, you've got an apprentice there, so you get.
He
a
just
Just put him.
He just played his apprentice.
Oh. Okay. All right, cool. I keep forgetting that part. That is kind of important.
Alright, so I've got 6, 7, 8 on the board. And I have a total of 15. So I'm going to be careful now. I'm going to play. You know what? Let's play
Not very many drop frames. This is good.
let's play a 2
Like that.
on. I can't reach it on the Artist Guild. There we go.
So
And
on, if I place here, I know I don't get the
bonus.
gold, but do I get the extra resource?
I want to say that was
I
a
don't-
yes.
I would think so.
While we're looking that one up, I'm going to turn in
Activate
1
work
gold for a pot.
shots.
Alright.
Thank you.
When a workshop is active, the owner of the workshop receives a reward shown on the board above. If the player activates their own workshop, they do not receive the ownership award. So yeah, you get that.
Just not the gold.
You see when it's from your time for free for every apprentice you have in that guild. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes, and if I'm wrong, then the internet can correct me. All right, so whose turn is it?
Yours.
It's mine, except I can't do nothing
Oh,
because I got some too high dice.
me too. I don't think I even have enough left. How many do I have on the board?
16 you have. You're at 10.
10 and 15. I can play 1 more dice. Yeah.
You got?
I got 5.
Oh, you got a 5.
But it's his turn.
Yeah,
I timed that perfect.
Mhm.
Wow.
So you're gonna get one free.
Oh,
What are you handing
gonna
me
buy
now?
one.
And you're gonna get one.
Oh, you're trying to corner the market down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm done. I mean, I'm not really done, but I'm as far as done as I can do. That's all I can do.
What can I do now?
I did all I can do.
I can't do much. But do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. That would be a waste. Actually, that is a good idea. I'm going to play my 5 on the port, and I'm going to sell one of my jewelry for 3 gold.
Oh, were you fixing to go there?
My turn to corner the market.
That grunt tells me you were fixing to go there. Is that you're not gonna go there no more? Don't be looking at them cave people, cavern tavern people, because some jerk made it where you can't get any.
No.
Yeah.
I just have to be more than that.
No. Oh wait.
That's what we.
Yeah.
Y'all are flipping it now.
Yeah, you're right. It was a 6. It was there last time.
All right, I'm really confused.
No, you're right. You're right. I just want to mess with you. I just really didn't want you to buy one, but that didn't work. My psychological tactics. I can't do anything, so it passes me.
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright,
You done?
that's round.
All right. So
Round 5 going.
what's oh?
What
You
is
know
it?
what? You know what? What is it? What is that one?
Nothing. Stone. If you buy here, you don't lose reputation.
You know what? I'm thinking. I don't think I ever got my goods for. Did you? You handed me my goods. Okay.
Yeah, you got. Calm down. We're not cheating you.
I was like, well, no, I mean, I wasn't worried about
Sure.
that. I was just like, okay, so now let's grab our dice. Go ahead and do that. And that one up there in the corner. I'll trade you. And then do income.
You got one in the
So,
middle of the board.
so yellow gets 3 for that, and 3 for that. So he gets another 6.
And 3 for that.
None.
Oh gosh, you have a 1.
Mm-mm.
Okay. No. Dang. Money McMoney. Stone. There's your 9. That's ridiculous. Blue gets 2, 5. And I also get 5. And the first player marker moves to you.
And we reload.
And so all these.
Bring the blue back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all those shift down. I think that's. Let me make sure that they shift. I'm relatively certain, though, that they do shift down. The die plays participation during that fill any empty slots by first moving the remaining buildings to the left.
I'm going to assume that you just said they moved down because you were talking too fast to be understood.
I heard move left.
Yeah. Basically, the ones that have been there the longest are worth more. So we have Carpenter's Guild, and we have another community building. What's the final one going to be? That Carpenter's Guild. No, axe. Sorry, 2 weapons.
I have
A
a question
carpenter,
for you.
a book, and 2 community.
If we get 3 carpenter builds up here, then what do we do if we draw another one?
It just takes up a space.
And it just fills that up down there?
So you never.
You'd have to
can-
buy it to get rid of it. No, I'm sorry. Wasn't there? It seems like there was something you could do.
You can,
Oh,
Yeah, you can trade.
you can
these
use
in.
Burke the Clerk, I think, to get rid of them or reorganize them. That's what that symbol means. So you could shuffle them around to make them cheaper if you wanted to, or you could, I believe, get rid of
Our
them.
event players can take 2 settler cards when they place a die on the cavern tavern.
Ooh,
Ooh, now it's time to stock up on people.
don't
Oh,
be
hey,
jerks.
place another one up there.
Yes, be jerks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. If you can... Sorry. So, That symbol, this symbol right here,
The shuffle.
birthday clerk. You do the modifier tokens. Then either discard the face-up settlers cards and replace them, so you can wipe the settlers cards up at the top, replace with 6 new ones, or you wipe all of the buildings and put 6 new ones out.
That's great, actually. Good to know.
And you can do that regardless of which place you go.
You do that in addition to your tokens?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Had I have known.
All right. So I guess we roll them up.
Oh, yeah.
You got a lot of high ones too. That sucks. I hate high ones.
3 3s, a 4 and a 5.
I got 2 5s, a 4, and 2 3s.
I have 18.
I have
First.
way more points than I do. I could potentially place 4 of mine.
Now you can play all your dice.
Now I'm good.
Now I'm good. All right, you go, broski. Thomas.
This is. See, this is where it's difficult. What do I want to do? I want to get that.
I actually kind of like to do something with this, but I hate to commit that much pointage to it.
I'm going to play my 3, and I can grab 2 cards from here because
Yep,
they're
the
my
event.
card. So I'm going to take the elves.
You just can't have more than 3 in your hand.
And I'm going to take the humans. And I have 2 in my hand now because I've
Those are settled.
activated both of these. So those are both settled, and that ends
Cool.
my round.
That ends your turn.
My turn. I apologize. No, it's your turn.
Okay, so... Come on, Cletus, what do you want to do? Alright, I guess I'm going to place a 3. I'm going to pay 5 to get building. And then I'm going to settle this card, paying... it's a 4 to 6, 3 weapons, and 3 artistry items. That's going to give me 6 points. It's going to take me from 15 to 21. And I'm going to get a gold because of my community building. And that is... actually, I'm going to get a gold, and I'm going to get 22 because I get +1 for that community building for points. I forgot about that.
Way to rub it in.
Wait a minute. I guess I need to figure out if one of these is a one-time benefit and which one of those, or if I get both of those. Go ahead and do your turn, though. If I need to fix it, I'll fix it. Yeah, how did we do 3 turns and I not know the answer to that? I guess because I didn't really buy that, did I?
He's buying a building, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that just makes my life difficult.
Place a community building. Place a
You
worker.
did that on purpose.
Gain 5 VP.
Very calculated.
Yes, I can tell.
I'm not even going to go out there and discard and place any workshops or social with the other areas. Oh, if you don't want. Please self-destruct.
That's what I want to do now. Oh, I forgot to place people back, did I not? So we're placing some halflings.
Oh, I
and
apologize.
dwarves.
I apologize. I actually don't get that one. This is what you get during the income phase, not what you get every time you place. You just get the extra point when you do a seller's card, but this is income.
So put that back.
Yeah. Yep.
No robbing the back here.
You get this win?
You get that anytime you settle,
Okay.
but you don't get the top
Okay.
until income. Dang it. I was really excited about +1 coin, too.
And now it's my turn, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what to do. This is a conundrum for me.
I don't know. You got that gnomish gold sitting over there. I'm sure you can find something to do.
Yeah, I'll figure out something.
You're all sitting around because you got about 1,000 chairs. You're just like the bank in Harry Potter. You're just a line of your people sitting in chairs with all that money.
Purchase that community build.
Mm-hmm. Give me
Here
6.
is, there you go.
All right, so you get your 2 nobility,
And I'm going to play it here so that I get the plus on my
and
reputation.
you get 5 points.
I do.
Yep.
And I'm finally within the nobility.
Yep, you
So
are.
now
So
I can
now
go
you can go
visit.
here and do the purples.
I can visit
Well,
the Stone Council.
You have to make sure. Yeah, there's one in every column, so you've settled a couple cards, so you definitely have options.
Yes, I have.
You would lose reputation on your reputation track, though, when you do that.
I can't afford that yet.
Yeah, it's all right. So what do I want to do? I did not place my other house. My bad.
You should probably place your other house.
Well, I already actually have two. I just forgot to put it over there.
Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna put one right there. So that's my math is okay. It's still just 7.
My turn?
Mm-hmm. It's so weird watching this like live because it's 30 seconds behind. That is one thing that I don't like about live streaming is like in the chat, you know, they're seeing it and you've already gone past that point, and it's not always easy to back up and redo. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna get a free one. Nope, you're not gonna. Now you're gonna get a free one.
I'm gonna buy 2.
And you're gonna buy 2.
Get the magic going.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel the magic?
He needs it to settle in, people. Your turn, sir.
Alrighty, I'm still no idea what I'm doing.
This is the halfway point of the game, by the way, just in case anybody didn't realize that.
Beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go to the port and I'm gonna sell a pot for 3 gold.
That should be illegal.
A pot.
Selling pot.
A pot. It doesn't help that it's green. I'm sure that doesn't help my case at all.
Okay, I'm now going to go to the Oh, both of those like that. Oh wait, I should have a third one. Where's my third one?
Your third what?
I should have another person here.
You should.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your life? You're leaving your people out.
Probably just screwed myself over a person.
Yeah, good job.
Alright, I'm going to go to... Man, I really need money. What are books worth?
2. You know how you get money? You put your darn person on the board.
Yeah, I know. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go to do that.
Yeah, there's somebody everywhere, so you can either screw me over, or you can screw him over when it comes to income phase. You got to pick one.
He's got...
He's gonna get
it's going to be the
income.
Same either way.
He's going to get the most income regardless.
Oh, yeah, because he's got a single one over there.
Single. 3 singles. So you got to stop that.
Well,
otherwise we're going to run out of money tokens.
I guess I'm going to go over here because I don't want to give you a coin if I go to the carpenters. So I'm going to go here to the middle spot. Well, such is life. I'm going to go ahead and just buy 2 magic, and I'm going to place Enterprise. Okay.
Cool.
What'd you do?
2 weapons.
2 weapons.
And...
What are you going to sell?
Yep.
Oh man, he gets 2 on
3,
that.
6, 9. Do I have to have one of each?
Yes.
Oh, then I'm not.
You have to have at least 1.
Good attempt.
What did you not have?
A book.
Oh, books.
I am going to play here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to go up on the White Castle by 2.
White Castle. Welcome to White Castle.
And that's game for me. Or round for me.
I'm going to place a 5 here. and sell all through 2, because I almost did that math wrong. Books for a total of 4. And that's all I can do. Looks like we're on track to finish it in 2 hours. Saw a post from a guy that he said that a 3-player game was 2 hours. It says 60 to 90 minutes, but of course I guess if you had 6, you'd probably have more time to decide your. Yeah, I don't know. 6 will take a while. You can play this solo too.
Play this by yourself.
Mhm.
Against yourself, or just
You play it against the game, but yeah, it's just a point. You're trying to get the most points. It's not terraforming Mars or a lot of them are just victory point. Just trying to get the most victory points you can. They're okay. I'm not against that, but that's
what you do when you have no friends.
Well, no, that's not true. I mean, I just
I'm going to.
I do it all the time solo because it's just usually so late by the time I get home from work. It's hard to get everybody together.
So 5.
You get 5 your yeller, so you get 25.
Move up on nobility.
How many?
1.
Mm-hmm.
You get 1 person.
Cool. All right.
That's it.
Okay. Thomas.
I'm done.
All right, I'm done as well. I can't place any more. So grab your dudes and your dice. So I'm going to put one of these tokens on my commission card over here. So I did complete the 4. And alright, let's do income. So we'll just start at each of these places.
You recall them
yellow.
bags.
3, 6, 8. AKA ridiculous. 6, 7, 8. And Thomas, you get 2, 5. You get 5.
I get 5.
Justin, you get 2, 4, 7. What? Heck yeah, baby! Come on, Harlow. Give me some money. I can finally do stuff, guys. That's so special.
So much money for activities.
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing this much cash.
Our event has players receive +1 coin for each good they sell in the
Ooh.
Now I'm wishing I had those magic wands. Oh, I get the token, don't I? I do have the token. I get to go.
Oh, wow.
So, let's roll.
And we moved that up to 6, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Roll good. That is not,
I know my first move.
10. Oh my gosh, that's way too high.
1, 2, 3. Finally, 6. I can do stuff.
That's 15. And that's basically wasted. Dang it.
That's
Oh, wait a minute. We didn't do this. Oh,
you forgot.
And we need to finish all those.
Did you get +1 for that?
Oh, I did not. Oh. Thanks, pal. Oh, look at it. Finally, something other than like one of the 2 places. Oh, is that all I had? Was the 1? Okay. Cool. Cool. Man, I'm gonna play 9 for that though. Jeez, it's redonkulous.
Yeah, we'll knock out a couple of the lower ones or shuffle.
No, it's not a shuffle.
Oh,
it's
it's
a
a
wipe
replace.
them.
Yeah, then wipe them.
Wipe them. No, because there's a couple of good ones in there.
Right, it's your turn anyway. I boosted my reputation, by the way, just so you know.
Cool. So, gosh, dang, man. All right. I'm gonna take. I need to get me.
I moved up.
Oh, I did that for you.
No. He did move you up. You were one down.
No, I was.
Oh.
Because I already have 3 from there.
Oh, you start 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then.
If you had 3 and 1, that's it. That was 4. That's 4. All right. Well, I should probably do the sensible thing.
Go spend all that money you just made in Vegas. I'll make more money.
One of my wandicles for 4 gold.
Yeah, that was a good move.
Liquid gold.
If I would have had a wand, I would have went for that.
Woo!
But there's no magic in the air tonight.
Right. What next? So I could do. Oh wait, I gotta get. Oh shoot. Oh, did you both? Oh, sorry, Blue. Did you do this on your card?
I have not used it, no.
No. So as soon as you hit the purple, you
Oh,
get that.
I'm supposed to do that?
Yes.
Okay, well give me two coins and 2 goods of my choice. Coolio.
That's a one-time effect. That's
Oh.
it. It's
Awesome.
not every time you pass it. So don't think you could drop it and then go back through.
Dang. That would be nice. Now, it says 2 goods of my choice. Can I pick 1 good from each thing, or does it have to be 2 of the same thing?
No. 2 goods of your choice. Anything you want.
Okay.
Your choice.
Cool. I'm going to get me a wand. And I'm going to get me 1 wand and 1 pot.
I go to the blacksmith guild. I'm gonna buy 2 weapons.
Okay.
I'm going to place.
Cracking down.
So I need to place my house,
I'm
right?
not going to get
Yep.
out of that.
Yep. You need a community building.
That's what you need, yeah. It's a really nice one over for 7 gold. Dex.
I don't have it.
Oh man, do you need to borrow 7 gold? I'll let you borrow 7. You can pay me 10 back at the end of the round.
In the spirit of Monopoly.
What is your turn?
Alrighty, so I know exactly what I'm doing.
I don't remember what it said about bills.
Can you put this over there?
Yep.
So I can. Yeah, there you go. And I'm gonna pay 5 there. Give me another building. So now, finally, I can settle my elves with all these freaking chairs. I have enough to settle my elves with just chairs.
No, you can only
You
use
use
3.
three.
I know, but I have enough.
Oh yeah, you do.
Let's go with
It's
6.
gonna be 6.
It's gonna be 6. The elves are gonna live right over here. I'm gonna get +1 on my reputation because of my community building.
No, you're gonna get
Because
1 additional point here.
Oh, that's at the end.
Yeah.
Never mind. I apologize.
That's the income, yeah. And you got your 1 person.
I get my 1 person
And nobility.
1 nobility.
Dang.
And that is all for this round. That's what I've been trying to do, except for you guys have blocked me on the building.
Hey, don't.
Like
What
3
is you
rounds.
guys? Hey, you guys.
The electric company's on their way.
All right, so. Oh, I hate you.
I know.
I hate you a lot.
I know you do.
Okay, well. Let's see. Is buy a building is a free action? Isn't that right? Isn't that what I said?
Buy a building is a free action.
Is that what I said?
No.
Selling a building is a free action.
Oh.
Buying a building, you have to place dice.
Dice.
Oh, duh. I just had to have apprentice there. What am I thinking? I'm so silly.
As you guys can definitely tell, we're highly professionals.
The professional is, as Robert Warren says, if you don't subscribe to Robert Warren, you need to. I love him. As Robert Warren says, the professionalism on this channel is just amazing. All right, I think I'm going to go here and buy this other community building.
Stingy.
And, yeah. So it's going to cost me 7.
The community buildings are all amphitheaters.
Yeah, they're all the same. It's where the lines eat people. I think I'm actually going to put it on this one. So I'm going to get 2 nobility and 5 point. which is going to put me to 27. Yep. And that's my turn.
So how many people per house? 2?
No, it's whatever your settler card had.
How many were you got? 1 card per house.
Yeah. So if you've settled 3 people, you should have 3 houses. It's variable because some of them may be 1, 2, or 3 things. So. All right, I'm done. For now.
I'm going to buy 3 books.
Okay. And you need 2 coins back.
I'm going to settle.
Nope, you don't have a house.
Oh,
You don't have a house.
you have three dudes.
You gotta buy a house first. But you can't because somebody's blocking the construction yard. You have the same problem I have.
No, I can change mine.
2 to a 1. And it's equal to.
Oh, you suck. Dang it! That's okay. That's why I put mine here, so I'm gonna start getting some modifier tokens for free.
That is a good play. I probably should have done that.
Well, I wish I could have done it earlier, but...
Speaking of modifier tokens.
Did you actually place it there?
No, you should probably place your 1 there to get your building.
Yeah, I don't have 5 to buy.
Oh, you can't do it. Okay.
Haha.
So what are you gonna do instead?
I'm done.
You can't place anything?
I did. I bought my books.
Oh! Oh, that's right, because you were gonna
Yeah,
settle
keep
it.
up.
Sorry.
Keep up. Okay, so let's see. How many do I have on the board? I have 6 on
My bad.
7 on the board, and I have a total of 20. So we're gonna go with. Oh, I can't do that. That's already been done. That's fun. That makes my life great.
That's what you get.
I do not have a fella over there, so we're gonna go put a fella over there. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this right here. I'm going to put. I already have a fella on that one. That's the wrong one. That's mine. Alright, never mind. I'm not an intelligent human being. We're gonna put this right here. I'm gonna buy that house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gold.
Now, so let me explain that symbol because that's a new symbol. That symbol means that you can't. It's one or the other. But that means exchange 1 good. You can exchange 1 good from your personal supply with 1 good of your choice from the general supply. So you can either get an axe or exchange a good.
Ooh.
Whoever goes there.
So here you can change the dice
That's re-roll.
or reroll them.
So if you had a die that you couldn't use, you might re-roll it and get lower so that you could use it. You may re-roll. You can re-roll as many of your remaining dice. So if you had a bunch of high ones and you needed some lower ones, you might get lucky. Okay, so I am going to San Francisco. I think I'm gonna go here, and I'm going to take. I'm gonna take these humans. Oh, wait, let me double check. Ah, crap.
Down they go.
Yeah, I'm gonna take humans. So these are halflings.
Now you need some full-size people over there with you. Miniature people.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I had dwarves to begin with, so yeah.
So my turn.
Yes, sir.
So if I go here, I get 2 free ones.
If you go there, you would get If you go there, you would get 1 free one. You don't. You don't. Oh, you do have one. Yes, you're right. Sorry, my hand was covering him. So yeah, you get 2 free ones plus whatever you buy. But you.
I'm not buying.
Is that right? I'm not sure
That's gotta be right, man.
It is, because I would get it for that one, and I get it for that bonus.
Yes, but what I'm saying is I don't know. Maybe
We just looked at
Or-
that.
Well, I didn't find an actual entry for that.
So I like
Well,
it. I get it.
We'll do it, but it may be
Because
I'm just
everybody else gets it.
well. That would be like you go into your own.
No, but see, I don't get the bonus for me going there. The gold.
That's true. There was something I'd have to go back and watch the Tantrum Playhouse playthrough because they said something about
Justin,
that.
did you give me my thingy things for this?
Yeah, maybe.
No.
I don't think you did.
So you should have 3 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I should have 5 on the other one, shouldn't I? This gives you 5 victory
I
points.
think I did that.
You did that one? Okay,
Yeah,
I wasn't paying
wasn't
attention to the victory points.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's my turn to actually play. Let me see, what am I gonna do here?
Yeah, we probably should make sure we do all that so we don't forget.
Yeah, probably a good idea. I am gonna play my 3 over here on pottery. I'm gonna play my apprentice there, and
Pottery.
Yep.
Okay.
And I am done.
Alright, I am going to go here and buy 3 but get 4.
And I get
1
gold.
coin.
Gold.
Yep.
Thank you.
4 chairs.
Your chairs are starting to look like mine.
Ha. That's what I say when I pick up those chairs. Ha. No.
Give me 6 gold.
Should not spend that much time. What? No, sir.
Yeah, you can sell up to 5 items there, right? You can sell up to 5 items because you played 5. So
Yeah.
if you want to sell more,
If you don't want to
get rid of your books.
I need those.
He wants to be smart.
See?
He wants to be smart.
I need them.
Okay.
No. If you sell the 2 yellows?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did give you 6, didn't I? Sorry, I thought I gave you 5. So wait, I just shorted you a coin.
Yes, you sure did.
Bank error.
Sorry.
Alright.
Whose
Is it
turn?
my turn now?
Yep, your turn.
Awesome. That's what I want to do. And I have enough. So, can you play this over there on the construction yard so I can build me another house? I am building another house with this 5 gold right here. Now I'm bankrupt.
Now you're...
And I'm going to place this one here. And then I'm going to...
You're going to
settle my humans.
Alright.
And
So
that's
many
going
points
to
you gonna
cost
get?
me 3 chairs
Uh-huh.
and a wand.
Uh-huh.
So that'll settle for 4.
4 points.
Mm-hmm.
So you go to 48 to 32.
These fellas are going to come join me down here.
And you
That's gonna
get
give me another person and 1
more
nobility.
Good lord.
Yeah. That's how you climb the ranks.
No kidding. I mean, that's just one-time points, but that definitely lets you do a lot of really good stuff over here.
Yeah, once I should probably come over there and look at that because I can't even see that from where I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we got over here?
Ooh. You got options. That's what you got.
I do have options. Now I just wish I had all those chairs again.
Yeah, you got several.
I know.
Well, one more up, and you'll be able to do all the white ones too. Assuming you've settled those people. All right, so
I have settled almost
You're
everybody.
done.
oh yeah,
I
I'm
know
done.
exactly what I'm doing.
I'm going to use
I don't have any more.
my token to make this a 6.
Okay.
Pay 4.
So you get how many is in that spot?
2 and 4.
2. So you go
I get a house.
and 4 points.
My special ability.
Oh, you get a house because That makes
Now
sense.
I'm going to settle these.
I'm so close to being a noble.
6.
I just want to be a noble.
Yes,
I really do.
Move up 2 on the loyalty.
Nobility.
Nobility.
Okay.
I move up 11 on
Wow.
the
29, 39, 40. Jeez. Who let him do that?
You?
Oh. Well. It was a long day.
He's just been stocking up over here. Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, that's one way to do it. You can do like a bunch of little points, or you
One
can do like
person.
big points.
Yeah, I've been doing little
Did
points.
you put
and
your
it's
house
doing
down?
pretty well.
Yes, he did. So I put it down now.
Yes.
Yep.
When you settle, that house goes from this to your. Now these people that you got are now in a house, so that it has to go to there.
And that's all I can do.
Really want.
That's all I can do. I'm out of dice.
Yeah,
We're all out of dice.
I'm out of. Yeah, I can't do anything either. All right, so those move down. Grab your. Oh gosh.
Ship gets traded.
And we got new tiles come out.
Event discard.
Gosh. Alright.
Aha, that's perfect, actually.
Alright, so let's do income. So you get 3, 6, 8. I counted that right.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yep.
Mr. Money
Daddy
Bags.
Warbucks. You get 2, 4.
Mhm.
I get 2, 4, 6. Plus any community buildings.
I have one community building for one
I get 1.
reputation. I don't have it for gold.
Oh, I get 1 gold and 1 reputation.
No, you don't. You get one gold
Yep.
and one.
Like I said, I get 1 gold and 1 modifier token.
There you go.
You just misheard me.
Yes, I did.
And the first player token passes. Give me some of that beautiful. Alright.
Did this move?
I did now.
Good grief.
Oh, this is sad.
All these, there's a lot of high numbers. We got a 6, a 2, a 5, a 3, and a 1. Okay, so, well, let's just go ahead and do the. No, don't want to do that.
Do you
No.
want to do that? I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Wait a minute.
It blocks people.
That's not what I want to do. So if I do yeah. I want to do this. And get a house. Okay. I gotta get people out.
I'm gonna buy 3 modifiers.
Woo!
I get 1 free, right?
Yep. Bert the clerk.
That's it.
Okay, so I am going to place a 5 here.
Okay.
I'm going to purchase.
Alright, yeah, so let's do this in order. So you get a gold, you get an extra one of these.
Yep. I'm going to purchase 1.
Uh-huh. And you get 1 free. And yeah, you get that's 2. Alright. I am going to oh man. I guess I gotta do that, don't I? Really don't like to do that. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go here and buy 2 books. Actually, I'm gonna buy 1 book and I'm gonna get a book. So, how many 2 books? So, I happen to. Thank you, sir. I'm done.
I did the wrong thing. Oh well.
Mm-hmm. Getting that rep. You rep it out, boy. Alright. That's it.
Alright.
Unless you want to settle.
Do you want to
You
settle?
can't. You don't have nothing.
Alright, so this is going to be an interesting little tactic. I gotta stop that from happening. So, I am going to
I need to put an apprentice up in that weaponsmith just to stop Daddy Warbucks from getting all that.
That's actually what I was doing.
Getting all that money.
I'm going to play this here. I'm going to get a free one. Because
or you get a free one or you can exchange. You can do one or the other.
In exchange of what I already own?
Yep.
That's a good plan. But I'm going to play him right here, so he's going to chill. And I'm going to exchange out my gold for a wand.
Alright, and then you can buy one weapon.
I'm going to hang on to my money, because I don't have a lot of money.
Okay. Oh man, I need to not spend all the money just for that.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good idea to hang on to some of that.
Well, but it might actually be worth it. Yeah, I think it's going to be worth it, to be honest. I know what we're talking about. I'm going to...
That sounds good.
I would give you advice on things I know nothing about.
Oh, wait, that's... Shoot. Okay, well...
I forgot what I was supposed to be doing. I knew exactly what I was supposed to be doing, and I completely forgot.
Oh, yeah, I'm right. So I'm going to pay 6... Or... Dang it. I did this wrong. So I'm going to use this token to turn this into a 4. And then I'm going to place a 4 here. And then pay 6 to get a building. And I'm going to place this here, which is going to give me 3 nobility. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to give me 5 points.
No, thank you for giving me money. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5 points. And that means that I have achieved the first level nobility, so I get 4 on the reputation track, which will put me to 19, and I get 1 settler card of my choice.
Oh, you got good perks.
So I've had so.
Also, I would like to point out that my Belvedere Stonefist looks like a lady with a beard. There.
Well, it is a dwarf, to be fair.
Probably is a lady with a beard.
There's a chance. Just saying. I think I'm gonna take the green elves. Yep. Okay. Doop-a-doop. Cool. That's my turn done.
I know what I'm gonna do today.
Make that a 2, cash those in. Wait, 8. Need 2 back.
Cool. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4.
Now I get 2. Nobility.
Oh. Boink.
And I get 4 on the other.
Dang it. He's pulling way ahead. Something's got to give.
Yeah, I've noticed. Alright, so here's my goal.
I need lots of goods.
Alright, I'm gonna play a 3 here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the halflings.
This one?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so you're gonna turn in 2
You
ones.
lose 2 on your.
You lose 2 on the rep track. You're gonna turn in 2 ones, 2 coins, and furniture. You don't have 2 ones.
I thought that's the stuff that I got.
No. You pay this.
I pay that to get what's on top.
And then you get the points.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was reversed.
No. No.
Okay, well I can't pay that one.
No.
There was one that I could have paid then. Let's try.
This one you can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll play
that's
my
true.
5
5
on
or
the
6.
halflings. I'll play my 5 on the halflings just so we can actually do something with this. Since we're mostly
Cool.
through the game. And you want 2 pots and 2 gold, right?
Yep. Those go back to supply. This goes out, and you get 4 points. 32 to 36. Okay.
I don't feel like that was really worth it in the end.
Well, but I mean, if you didn't have a use for those, like if you had settled all your people and you just
like
had
me.
goods,
That would be no good for me.
Yeah.
but I mean, if you had settled, like if you early on managed to just settle a bunch of people somehow,
Well, yeah, then it would work out.
then
Yeah.
that's a
I
good way to
understand.
get rid of stuff. Or when you're getting all these extra free things.
And those probably will come into play the more we get.
Yeah.
I mean, we're there. We're in the end game.
They're getting pretty close. 3, 5. 3, 5. 9. All right, whose turn? My turn?
Mm-hmm.
That is my turn. Gosh. Dag nabbit. So I really need, dang it. I don't have any money. That
It's
sucks.
tough being broke.
No kidding, man. I really wanted it for that too. All right. Well, I guess I could just do this and sell the wandage for 3 coins.
But I also get a, we forgot to check this thing
What
out.
is
I
it?
get an extra victory point when I fulfill a Stone Council
Mhm.
file.
Oh, you
So
do.
give me one of
37.
those. Yeah. That makes it almost worth it.
Almost.
Almost.
Just to use that.
My
turn?
Yep. Gosh,
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Why would you do that? I'm kidding. I'm
No, I'm
kidding.
looking at
It was probably.
Oh, okay. So you place. So you. What are you gonna
get
buy?
to.
No. You. So you buy before you place.
I still get 2, 1, 2.
Oh yeah. Actually, you get 3. 1, 2, and that was already there. 3.
Hmm?
You
I
actually.
didn't buy.
Oh, I see. You only get 2. Look at you saving that money. You're so thrifty.
Yeah, that's why he's got a whole bank vault over here.
No, that's all ones.
Well, it's still a lot of money.
I mean, that's a tall stack, but it's still ones. Let's not. That's psychological games he's playing over here, trying to intimidate us with his stack of ones. It's like a wallet that's that thick with nothing but ones. Mm-hmm.
Or
And
receipts.
A wallet full of receipts.
Yeah, that's probably
That's
more
what's
like
usually
it.
in mine.
Yeah, that's probably more like it.
What
No
do I want
kidding.
to do? I don't got much going on over here. So this is problematic.
6, 9,
So I am gonna. Why would I have done that? I messed up earlier. I messed up big time.
Oh, and you need
So-
to move yours.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I'm gonna go here.
I'm 1 short. Really?
I'm gonna take my token and take my wipe of these guys. So say goodbye.
Ooh. Well, they just be pull out 6 more. Just put these on the bottom. Well, we'll flip them up like that so we know when we get to
5 and 6.
Yeah.
So that is beautiful.
That is not helpful for me.
Good. That was the point.
That's really not helpful for me. Man, that's all the ones with 4s too. Jeez.
Mm-hmm. Unless you want some
Well, I
trolls.
can't do anything because I have.
You have 0 money.
No, I have. I can't. I'm 1
Oh, you
point
have
short
money.
of being able to place the 6 and no modifier to make it a 5. Oh wait, sorry. I took that and put it in the supply and not put it on there. My bad. Want to make sure do it right as best we can. I'm not even going to eat jack crap for these commission cards either.
By 3. I get 1, right?
Huh?
Yeah, you get 1. Justin, you get a coin.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
Speaking of commission cards, what do we got going on over here?
Dang it. I did that wrong too. Shoot. Okay.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have just enough to be able to do that.
I'm gonna take me some Trobits.
Trobits.
Yep. Now it's all 4s. You guys have fun. I'm done.
I'm done.
Nothing. I'm done too. So all these high class people rolling up in our land. What's the deal with that? So we're taking all the dice off. We're shifting all those down, and we need what? 2 more.
Yep.
2 more.
The ship sails out.
And we get a new ship. That card goes away.
See, why couldn't we have pulled that early in the game when I had 15 chairs?
All right. So then the new event will be. Well, I take that back. Before we read it, let's do income.
We should probably do income.
So, first thing that happens, we'll do the stuff from the community building. So, I get a coin and a modifier token.
I get +1 rep.
+1 reputation. Alright, so then we'll go yellow, we'll get 4, 5, 6. And blue, we'll get 2, 5, not 8.
Yeah, no, I get the money. I'm Mr. Moneybags.
And I'll get 2. Red will get 2, 4. Let's just get 4.
Perfectamundo. That's exactly what I needed to.
It's not at all what I wanted, but okay. And this switches to you, and move everything up.
Everything's up.
Okay. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Not a sponsor. So let's see, 6.
This is actually a decent roll.
Couple 1s.
I am totally okay with this.
Okay.
Purchasing a house. Congratulations on your new home.
Blocking the house.
You're mean.
Now you can make a 1 a 0.
No, you can't. You can't make a 1 a 0.
But it says equal to, so I can make I can make a dude.
You can make a 1 a 1.
I can make a 2 a 1.
Or a 2 a 1, yeah.
If I want to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna hang on to that for a second because I have a whole nother plan in my head, and
That's
it's
just
probably
evil.
gonna fall apart. But we'll try it anyway.
What is that?
I have mostly 1s though.
Yeah, I know, but you realize like every turn somebody has been a douche and done that on each one of those tracks. There are no nice people apparently. We're all nobles and we're all hate each other and everybody around us.
Basically, how do you think we got to be nobles?
Well, I'm just barely a noble.
Yeah, you're still new to the game.
I'm not even a noble. I just became a lord. I'm not a noble till I get to the white.
I'm gonna play my 2 here in order to get 2 axes because I will get
You
one.
gonna buy one?
Get 1 for this and 1 for this. So I get 2 axes there.
Okay. I don't know if you may have to actually buy in order to get that, but that's okay. We haven't been playing like that. Again, I'm thinking to the Tantrum House playthrough.
Which I have not seen.
I know. Neither one of you have seen it.
So now I'm going to settle some... I can't settle some Trobits because somebody cornered the housing market today. And so I'm going to...
I'm going to... I'm going to buy... I'm gonna buy one, earn and get one, so give me 2.
Buy one, get one free.
Yeah. And then I'm going to settle.
BOGO at the Artist Guilds today.
I'm gonna settle the humans. And they're a 6 to 9. I'm gonna use
We didn't read
3.
the event.
Oh, what is
At
it?
the end of the round, players get +1 coin for each worker in their
+1 for each worker.
worker lot.
So you're about to make a big baller move. You about to get you.
Or are you? Do you place them?
Where's the rest of the stone? Crap, where did I do the rest of these stone?
That's a good question.
Sorry, this get refilled.
Oh.
So I got 3
Did
knowledge.
we move the little ship up? I don't feel like we did.
3 furniture and 3. They got books, they got places to put stuff in, and they got reading materials. So that's 9.
You said books twice, so you forgot.
They're reading the
places
chairs.
to sit.
Oh yeah. All right, so I got 9 points. 10, 11 because of my community building. So I go from 32 to
community building.
42, 43.
I thought that community building doesn't come into effect until after.
No, that's the top
Wow.
is the income. This happens when you sell.
Oh.
And I get. Where's my people?
Place
right
your
there.
house.
I place my house, and I get 2 workers. And I am done.
Make that a 4.
Oh, I get a gold. Thank you, kind sir.
I get to move that.
Oh, crap. Are you really all the way at the top?
It's all the way up.
What does that mean?
That means that you can roll all 6s and you can place all your dice.
Yeah, that means you don't have to worry about.
You can roll whatever you roll, you got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I am going to modify my 2 into a 1 so I can buy a darn house. Take the token.
And
Okay,
5.
5 there for the house. Put my house over here. Now I'm gonna settle the Trobits with 3 axes and 1 magic wand because they don't need anywhere to sit.
4. Blue gets 4, so you go 37 to 41. 42 because of your community building.
This is right. I get
One
one
Nobility.
to take me up to the white, so I can use this again. Correct?
No.
No, I don't use that again at the white?
No, let's just get the purple. This is the first time you've become a lord, that's it.
Oh.
But now you could do tiles that have the white over here.
Those tiles do not like me, and I do not like those tiles. Those tiles can stay over there.
Well, you just, at the end of the game, money and good, money doesn't give you points. I don't, well, unless someone looks at that.
Let's see here. Receiving victory points. Complete settler cards, building workshop, on fulfilling Stone Council tiles. At the end, it's all the goods and the level of nobility. So yeah, I could spend a lot of money in the end to rank up there as long as my goods.
Yeah.
But I need some goods first, and all I've got is 2 necklaces, and that's not going to be enough to do much.
Well, yeah. So my turn. I'm going to. So that's a 2 only so far. All right, cool. I'll need that and that. All right, now I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna buy 2 wands, get a 3rd one free. 3 wands, please. 3 magic.
I'm attempting to pick them up.
Okay.
Do I get one when you go there?
No.
My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody needs to shuffle the people again. That's what somebody needs to do. Shuffle the people. Take one for the team. Who are you gonna buy?
No, they're all the same.
They're all expensive. They're all really expensive.
Yeah.
They're all expensive. Those guys look like vampires. Okay.
No, those kids are gonna suck in school. They just look evil. Although, to be fair, those Trobits did apparently bring a dragon.
What now?
That's what the purple thing's a dragon.
Oh, it is a dragon. Alright, well that's too bad. You can't just use that to pillage these places
No
as
kidding.
opposed to paying them for stuff.
I'm gonna.
Let's go
I'm
up.
not gonna go to the workshop. I'm gonna raid the workshop.
Your workshop is mine. I own this.
All
and
your
I have a
base are
dragon.
belong to us. All your workshop are belong to us.
I own a dragon. You have no more say in anything that happens. So let's see. What do I want to do?
So this doesn't trigger to the end of the game?
Correct.
Unless
What's the point of that?
Well, no, that says 2 VP for each settler card you completed that requires. So if you had
anything that
seven,
takes
if you had like 7 cards that had a book, it's worth 14 points.
Gotcha. You better hurry and do that.
Well, you gotta unlock the card though.
I know, that's what I said.
you know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna play mine on that card because I should probably get to working on that too.
All
So
right.
now it's your turn, Mr. Game Master.
Well, this works out. Actually, this works out perfectly. So I'm gonna go here and spin.
How does that work out perfectly?
Ooh.
There you go.
Is that mine?
No.
Yes, it's not
You
mine.
should probably put your money on opposite sides of the table.
And I'm going to place this here, which is going to give me 3 nobility and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. And wonky donk.
My turn?
Yes, sir.
One book.
Mm-hmm.
Or 2 books.
You just wrecked everything.
Earthquake.
That sucked.
Earthquake.
You should have kept that coin because it was yours.
Oh, was it?
Because
Yeah,
you
you
have
gained
a house.
one.
Well,
'Cause I went there.
Well, you have a guild. Good job.
Yay,
Well done.
money. Money, money, money.
I'm gonna-
You have a house?
3.
Yes.
Yeah, because he cornered the housing.
8.
8 for yellow. So it's going to be 44 to 52.
Shoot. You're 10 points ahead of me.
2
That's not
people.
good for me.
Mm-hmm. He's trying to get some of that money at the end of the turn.
See, that's what I'm trying for too. But I can't afford any of those guys. They're too expensive workers. I don't like that. So we're going to go here to the merchants.
Okay.
With 3. He gets a gold.
Yep.
I'm going to get...
1 free plus...
I'm going to play person is what I'm going to do. So I just take my 1 free and I'll put my little dude down.
Okay.
And
I'm pretty sure you have to buy something in order to get something.
we
but
started this way. So
I know.
I'm gonna go this way.
I'm just saying. For the purposes of the future comments that I'll get that say, you're not playing it right. I think you do actually have to buy something to get the free stuff.
In our defense, 2 of us never heard of this game until like 20 minutes before we started. So
Alright, I'll go. I'm placing my die on my commission card.
didn't you already have one already?
I did. Sure enough.
Where's the little token? Oh, it's on the
Right
other
beside.
side. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, Bert's face is really tiny.
Oh, cool. I get a gold.
I don't get a chair.
You don't want a chair?
I don't get it.
Why not?
Because I didn't.
Why do you not get a chair?
No, you will. We
You
started
get one-
playing
you
that
get one
way,
chair.
so to be fair. So we can start next round, I guess.
Okay. I'm done.
I got one more. And I
Can you
forgot
actually
to
place it?
plan. I can.
Oh, yeah, because you got all low numbers.
Yep. I forgot to plan what I was going to do.
You got
So,
6. Oh, yeah, you got
this is
plenty.
a good question. What do I want? I want something. That's what I want.
So tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
3,
what you really,
6.
really
That's
want.
not going to help me any.
Oh, how do I
So
get
that's
another
pretty
commission card?
How do you get another commission card? You fill up your current commission card. That's how you get another one.
Is it? To
I'm
take an additional
gonna
commission
take one
card,
for
have
the
an
team.
apprentice place a die in Bert the clerk's office.
So you
That's how you
lose
get
a
a card.
dice?
Well, when you place it in Bert the clerk's office, if you have an extra person over here, then that's when you get it.
Oh. We haven't even used that at all this game.
No.
So I'm going to shuffle out the people again because I didn't like any of the way they were looking at me.
You're kicking. You're just a mean man, constantly kicking people out of the cavern. Oh, wow.
And you're going to complain now? You did a bad job of shuffling these.
Apparently,
I also need a token.
I did a horrible job of shuffling them.
I just dropped that and it just rolled all
That's
over the
a nice
place.
feat. Alright, I'm going to place my last die, which is going to complete my commission card. So, that's completed for me. Set that over here, yes. That's it. I've used all my eyes.
I'm done.
Alright.
Alright.
So,
Nobody ever went to the ship today.
grab it. Really? Well, that was an option if I hadn't have used most of my stuff to complete the card. More. There it is. Alright, so dice down. We move.
I need a birth declare token.
Oh wait, we didn't. What was the bonus on that?
What?
That last event.
Oh, that's right. At the end of the round, players receive 1 coin per worker in their lot.
I get 1. You get 2.
I don't get any because I was dumb and played my person. But I stopped him from getting a lot of gold. So
Alright,
I don't
so
know. if
first
it was
thing
worth
I'm
it
going
or
to do
not.
is I'm going to replace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to replace this.
This time, at the end of the round, players receive 1 good of their choice per worker in their worker lot.
Alright, so let's
I need to
do
settle
all
these
this
people.
first. We'll do the income and all that. So go ahead and move that to him.
Thank you.
So get the income from your community buildings if you get any.
I get +1.
Alright, and then we'll do income on the board. You get 4.
That's not 4 anymore.
2.
That's 2.
Oh, actually, no, that's 1.
2.
Yeah,
so
so
one
you get
per
2.
person.
Yeah. You get 2.
I had to stop him
4.
from getting all the money.
7 total.
That didn't help any. He still gets all the money.
Alright, you get 3 for up there now at the blue. You get 3 for that, 6.
7.
Oh, I also get 7. Hey, that's
No.
not bad. I get
10.
I forgot about that little dude over there.
And I get
2. Yay.
yeah.
Good job.
Yep. Alright, I think that's everything.
I need a birth declare token to put on my card.
Oh. There you go.
Thank you very much. His face is
We're in
so
round
tiny.
9, and so what's the? No, this is for workers. You said
You get a good of your choice per worker.
for workers. Okay. All right, here we go. Next to last round.
Not bad, not bad.
Good thing I got some
Alright,
Bart tokens.
this is a good question as to what I want to do first. So I have a question for you.
Okay.
If I play my 6 up here, does that mean I can pick up to 6 people?
No,
I pick one person.
always pick one person.
Always pick one.
Unless you've got somebody that lets you pick 2, or the event says you can pick 2.
Okay. Just making sure I
No. That and the building are kind of
Those are
just one.
quantity loss.
Well, you can see that just shows one card, and that just shows one building.
I was just making sure.
Yeah.
It was for the education of those watching the stream. That's what it was for.
Well, there's not anybody watching, so you're okay.
So let's see.
We're all here that watch it.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a couple people that
play 6.
I'm gonna give a hard time to
buy me some,
because they weren't here and they're not watching.
I'm gonna buy me some dwarves.
So
that's what I'm gonna do. Buy me some dwarves.
So you're blocking us from buying.
I'm blocking you from
all right,
buying.
put
me.
another person.
You guys don't get people.
Oh, I can get people.
Oh, I know you can. So
do I have anything else? No, we don't.
I'm
anything
done.
for that crap. That's that. Okay. So let me check something real quick. That is. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm going to. Well, that stinks. I'm going to go here, I think.
How many do you get to play of yours?
What?
Your dice? All of them?
No.
I get to play all of them.
Not all of them. I'm going to sell the one furniture and get 2 gold.
no, you don't put it in the supply. You put it on the boat.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Because it has to sail away.
And then I'm going to place one of my workers. Oh, crap. Wait a minute. I can't do that.
Nope. Back up.
I hate you all. Give me that. Well, no, I'm still going to. I'm still going to do that.
You can't place a worker unless you go there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Well, alright, but there's not one like that. Can't go there. Okay.
Are you going to Burke? Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay. I just didn't know where we were. Alrighty, so I'm going to have some fun with this. I'm going to play my 2 here. I almost dropped it. Play my 2 here. I'm going to get 2 axes.
I get an axe.
You get an axe? Oh, you do get an axe. Happy birthday. And I am going to end my turn.
Alright, so I'm going to use a modifier token to turn this into a 3. And then I'm going to play this 3 here.
Get a chair.
And I'm going to get a free chair, but more importantly, I get to re-roll as many dice as I want, which I'm going to re-roll all these.
Can I get a coin?
Can I get a witness?
Thank you.
I'm going to re-roll all my dice, remaining dice, because of that.
4s.
Well, that's 6 more points less than I had, which means I can use them all. Which I can use them all now.
Coolio.
And I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm gonna make this into a 5 so I can keep up with how much I have a lot better. Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Why? No, that was like.
Yes.
So that's fine with me.
Coinage for me and
3.
Yep.
No place a person.
No. Cut down on my money. That's how I got paid last time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so now it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to corner the housing market. I'm going to buy a house.
Okay.
I'm going to settle my dwarves with 3 of the necklaces and 2 of the axes.
Alright, so it's going to give you 5. It's going to put you to 47. plus 48 because of your community building.
This is correct, sir. And then I have 1 point on my nobility. And I get me a person because I can place my house here. And a person there. And I am done.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to... Why is it so hard for me to remember this? Oh, because I can't do that. Alright, I'm actually going to go to Burt to Clerk. I'm going to get a free one of these. Oh, man. I'm going to pay 1 to get another one, and then I'm going to wipe all the buildings.
That's a good move. Good call.
And we'll replace all the buildings.
My turn.
I'm not gonna wait for the build because it might have to.
I'm hoping they'll be better. Ooh.
That looks like a good one.
That's a reroll. Let's exchange up to 2 items and reroll, or get any resource of your choice. Are you serious? This is not working out like I wanted it to. This isn't low to hooey. Gosh. No. Dang. It's actually some really good buildings.
Cash this in like this is 6.
Getting you some dwarves. Even the little dude has a beard.
Your turn, bro.
Okay, that's a hard question. I don't know what to do.
I don't even know why I'm doing what I'm gonna do.
I know it's very difficult. It's a hard knock life for us.
Well, I mean, I kind of know why I'm doing it, but
to go here,
okay.
I'm going to play my little man.
Okay.
And then I'm going to buy 2.
Well, you're gonna buy 2 first and then play your man, but
however it works.
Well, it makes a difference just because you don't get the extra from the meeple there, so that's why you buy it and then place.
Okay, I have a question. Is it seriously meeple, or is that just what you call people?
No, they call them meeples.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Okay, so I'm going to. Oh man, I'm gonna use 2 of these to knock this down to a 2. I'm gonna place it there. I'm gonna buy that building and I'm gonna place it up here, which means I get 3 nobility and I get 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And work. That goes there. Okay.
That's been there for a while, hasn't it? Yeah, we already dealt with stuff.
Somebody needs to go get some books.
I'm gonna reroll this one.
Magic.
I'm fine with nobody coming after books.
Did that help any? No. Alright, go time.
My turn? Right.
Yeah.
I'll play my 3 right here.
Okay.
Buy a community building. 5, 6, and 7.
Okay.
I will take this.
And that gives you, what does that give you?
That gives me
2
nobility, 5 victory points.
2 and 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I am finished. I have no more dice.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to... Oh, I can't do that. Well, I could do that, I guess. I'm going to go here and buy 2 and get 1. So give me 3 total of green. Them earns. And that's it. I have new more.
1 coin back. 4 there. 3 nobility.
Okay.
That's round.
Oh, you can't do anything. Everybody's done?
Yep.
Alright, so let's pull the dice first.
Would also like to point out that we're at the final round. So
Yeah.
this is our last
Alright, so
chance.
let's do this in order before we start reading stuff off, though. So pull the dice. We'll refill the guild hall. So we get another jeweler, another bookie, and another jeweler. Jeez. Alright, and income on our player boards. It's a coin for me, and one of those tokens for me.
I
We
get
rotate the first player.
1
You get another
reputation, and I
right.
get a token.
You're
Thank
about
you.
maxed out on rep, aren't you? We changed the
About, I've got 2 more.
objective cards. We changed the boat.
We have changed the vote, yes? Okay, yeah.
Players
And-
get 1 VP when they build a community building.
Oh, of course. All right. So then let's do income.
I get 3, 5,
7,
7, 9.
9,
I get 2, 5,
8,
8,
10.
and then, yeah, there's another guy there. 10, 12. 12.
Gosh.
Did you do those?
Yeah.
Dang.
So I got a lot of gold to spend this round.
I got carry the 1, nothing.
I gotta spend.
I get to
all
go
of this
first,
gold
though.
Rounds in.
And I have 1 money. Yeah. Yay.
Okay, that's good. Okay, I can do that. I can deal.
Oof.
I can deal.
That's pretty bad.
Alright, here's my plan.
So, alright. So the first thing I'm going to do... is I'm going to go That's really not going to help me at all. Alright. So what sells good this time? Absolutely nothing that I have, pretty much. Okay, that's great. I'm going to go to the port, and I'm actually going to sell both of my green urns for 4 gold, which will give me 5 total. Goes back in this supply. Okay. And buy a building. Okay.
I'm gonna
Wait,
place.
I'm still.
You gonna settle them?
Mm-hmm.
Of course you are.
At 8.
Alright, so yellow would go from 56 to 64. No community
Shoot.
building. Alright. Oh, did we get goods at the end of the last turn? Or is that this turn?
No, we
Oh.
didn't. What was of your choice?
Oh, well, heck fire. Well, to be fair, I probably would have picked me 2 furniture. Give me 2 H's.
2 4s.
2 4s. Oh yeah.
That's it.
Let's see. I am going to place a 5 up here to purchase some peoples. I'm gonna take me some. Which one was it I was gonna take? I don't remember which one was I gonna take. This one. Yes, this one? Yes, that's what I wanted. The green elves. And I'm gonna end this round. Or this turn.
Well, crap, though. If I'd have done that, I probably wouldn't have done that. Shoot.
So what do we get points at the end of the game for? People, workers?
It says on this little card right here. End game. Goods on your player board and level reached on nobility track.
Yep.
You don't get any for your meeples out here?
Nope.
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 I just made a bad move. Can I take my move back?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
It's the last round. At this point, we just have to live with our mistakes. Is it my turn or your turn?
Your turn.
My turn. Oh man.
Unless you want it to be my turn again, it'll be my
No,
turn again.
no,
I'll take
I mean,
my dice off the floor. And it'll be
I would
fine.
really like to give you your turn back because I would really undo what I just did when I started if I'd had those 2 furnitures, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, so I guess I'm gonna go here to I'm not gonna go there doing that. I'm gonna go. Will that work out for me? Is that gonna work out for me like I want it to work out for me? Yes, I think so. Now let me do it this way. I'm gonna go to the Carpenters Guild and get 2 free furnitures.
2 free ones?
Yeah, 1 for where I placed and 1 for that.
No, you have to buy that. You bought that one? You have to buy that one.
Yeah, I bought that one. I don't know what I was thinking.
So and you can re-roll. No, that's if you go there.
Yep.
Alright, your turn.
I think with 6 players, I would have needed 2 packs of these coins, though.
Yeah, definitely.
So my turn?
Yes. I'm sure some website will have them at some point.
Did these come with the game?
No.
I need 3 of these tokens.
Oh gosh. He's gonna do some damage. Oh, this is the last turn. Dang.
You gotta get rid of everything.
Dang, Cletus. Daggum.
Yes.
Alrighty. Here is my damage.
This one.
We are gonna go here. I'm gonna buy 3. I'm gonna get 2 for free.
I get 1.
So there's 3 coins. I'll get 1, 2, 3 that I have purchased. 2 for free.
1 for free.
Don't I get the 1 for this guy too? Or is that just if I place here? Because I thought that this one goes to all 3.
No, isn't it only when you place in that section?
Just.
What?
If I place this here, does this still activate?
Yes, you
so
get
I still
everything
get this
behind
one
it.
Free.
So it's just 1 free.
I get 1 free and then I get 1 free for this guy.
Oh, forgot to get it there. Sorry.
Yeah, you go. And that is all that I want to do this round. Or this turn. I will continue when it comes around. I got more crazy to do.
Please.
Your goods are 1 for 2, by the way. So for every 2 goods, you get 1 VP at the end. Just
that sucks.
Just so you know,
I
it's not 1
halves. Can I have half of them?
No. All right, so is it my turn?
What did you say this swap thing was?
That is, you could swap up to 2 of your resources for any 2 of the resources, or you can get 1 of any. That rainbow is 1 of any resource. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to go here to the jeweler and buy one and get one, but don't hand it to me because then I'm going to really have clearly not paid attention.
Jeweler. What?
Dang it.
Jeweler.
Sorry, I keep saying jeweler. Give me 2 urns. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I do.
You bought one?
Yeah. I'm done. Dang it. I don't know why is it so, why am I not, why is it so difficult? I don't know why I can't keep it straight in my head.
I'm gonna make this a 1.
Mm-hmm. All right, Thomas.
All right, so this one. Let's see. I can play this and still do those. So, what do I want to do? I want to play a 1 somewhere, and I want to get me some stuff. That's what I want. I want stuff. So let's see.
If you go somewhere with free stuff, you could. I mean, its resources would effectively be 1 point.
I mean, I've got plenty of money too.
Well, but I'm just saying,
Money's not worth anything.
money's not worth anything at the end of the game.
Yeah, so that's why I gotta spend it. I gotta buy as much stuff as I can.
Yeah.
So
you can use your 2 things to make it a 3 to get.
Yeah, I'll do that again. I'll get more axes. Give me more axes. I'll take 3 axes.
So you
get this.
There you go.
I'm gonna start an extra stack of axes besides the first one.
You're the axe collector. What is that? That's an achievement at something. Okay. So I'm gonna
Isn't
spend
it Call of Duty when you have to axe enough
I don't
people?
remember. It's not Call of Duty. Well, it may be, but it's not what I'm thinking because I don't really play Call. Alright, so I'm going to turn this into a 4. I'm going to play that on Bert. I'm going to get 1 for free. And then I'm going to buy 1. So I've got 2. And... 1, 2, 3, 4. These need to be replaced.
Nobody's gonna buy them.
Doesn't matter. Consistency, man. You gotta play the game right as best we can. Yeah.
Good move. I'm gonna do the same thing. Now it's your turn again.
Alright, and then I'm going to use. Okay, I had this figured out.
And then you forgot.
No, I had this figured out. Okay. Oh no, no.
I have a house.
I don't have a house. What was that? There was something else. Oh, what was that?
Why are you settling people? Don't be settling people. You don't get points for that.
No, it was the house. That's what I needed. But I don't have the 5 gold to buy the house.
That's a problem.
Wow, that was just a complete waste.
No, keep collecting resources. You go there and get it for
yeah, but that's not what I wanted to do.
It's not a lot of points.
It's 2 points. Is that the most place I get the most resources? I guess.
Yeah, right here. No, because you don't get that when you get these 2.
Your
I could potentially buy. I could potentially buy 4, but I'm giving you a coin and a resource when I do that.
Oh, I didn't
Your best bet would be to go here.
I didn't get my axe when you were there.
Yeah, I could buy 3 and get.
You buy 3 and then
fourth
get whatever
one.
you want. That would be your best bet.
Or I could buy 2.
go
No,
here.
no, because I could only buy 2. I only have 2 coins. So yeah, I think I am going to go.
You can actually go here, place your people, and get your extra points. at the
Place
end of the game.
people aren't gonna. Oh, we get
So
points
you get
for
1
what?
of them. Maple. No, not maples.
What is it? What this? When you build a community building, so that doesn't matter. Okay. So
Yeah,
yeah.
there's no community buildings on the board.
So give me 1.
And then you get to choose.
Just give me another one of those. Give me 2.
I need a gold and one of those.
And then I'll pay 2, so give me 2 more of those. And there's your gold. Man, I jacked up. So I'm learning stuff though, because there's a couple things I'll definitely do different next time around.
What is nobility? That I have completed my dude, whatever he is.
So you just hold on to it until the end of the game.
I have so much money and nothing to do with it. Because I'm going to complete my card too. I'm going to turn this 3 into a 4 using my token.
Yep.
So that's done. And this goes back up here.
That's it.
That's it. All right.
Well, we need to do all this. It might.
Yeah. If you get let's just do points.
No, gold doesn't do anything.
So let's do the normal end around.
I'll give you 12 gold.
And then we'll do the extra points.
I'll give you 12 gold for your axes. Buy them all off of you right now.
Alright. Let's go away. This would go away. This would go away. Alright, we'll do income just for the purposes of it'd be nice to see how much you end up with. Clearly, if that was a reward for that, I think you're gonna get it. But
oh yeah.
Alright, so yellow, you get
3, 6, 8, 10.
See, I screwed up when I played here. If I would
blue,
have
you get 2, 5, 8, 10, 12.
I have 24.
God.
I have 24 gold. I needed that all game until now.
I get nothing. Okay. Alright, so in-game scoring. We'll do the nobility track first. Yellow and red both get 7. So yellow, you'll go to 64 to 71. Red will go to 60 from 53. Blue gets 9 points, which means you'd go to 62. And then you get points for your resources.
Every 2 is 1?
Yep.
I get 2 extra.
2
for that.
4, 12.
Wait,
No, 6. 6. Yep, 6. All right.
2.
Hang on, I gotta count mine. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So you get 5, which takes you to 67. All right. So the final score is 70.
Nope.
You forgot cards.
Oh yeah, yeah. The final score is not here. All right. So I'll start with mine. So mine is 2 victory points for each workshop you built in the Scholar, Merchants, and Wizards Guild. So I've got 2 points there and 2 points here. So that's a 4 for me, which puts me at 70.
I have 2 victory points for each settler's card you've completed that requires weaponry, and that is 2, 4, 6, 8 extra points.
Wow. 67 to 75. Okay.
I get 6. I get for each book 2, 4, 6.
75, and you get to 80. Dang.
So close.
Yeah, you really jumped up there. Of course, you got. Well, it's only a couple points.
I had more.
That was.
people
I
than you
mean, I
guys
felt
did.
like. Yeah. Okay. So since this is you have not played this before, well, Damon, you start. What do you like about it? Dislike about it? I mean, just overall, what's your feeling of the game?
I liked it. Still trying to get the hang of it, but seems pretty fun.
You feel like it was
Trying
balanced?
at times. It was a lot this first time playing. A lot to try to keep up with because I'm trying to count points and I'm trying to see what's best for me.
Yeah. So you're counting points the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, constantly counting points.
I'm not worried about what I can do. It's what's gonna be the most points.
Right.
Yeah.
Thomas.
I enjoyed it. I feel like there was so many aspects that we kind of lost track of a lot of the stuff we were supposed to be doing halfway through
I
the game.
think that's what I mean by the being new at it.
Right, yeah. So it's going to take a couple times through to get the hang of that and just have everything, remember that you have to do this and this and this.
Well,
and we need to learn, do we get that free?
That's a big thing because, we got a lot of extra resources if we weren't going to get those, that might have changed the scoring
that would have
significantly.
Changed drastically, yeah.
So I thought it was good. I really enjoyed it.
So you're saying this only allows you to buy 2?
No.
So if that's 1, it allows you to buy 2.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. The Tantrum House playthrough that I watched, and this may have been like a earlier rule that they changed later on. I was thinking after we started playing, I was thinking that you might actually you may not actually supposed to get the workshop ability because it's kind of like when you build the workshop, instead of getting this, you get that every time. You're not going to get both.
But you wouldn't get both.
Well, but if I'm saying if you went here, you wouldn't get the gold, you would get this. But I'm thinking that
then everybody else would have a benefit over you then. If you just get 1 gold and everybody else gets resource every time they go there.
Well, that's what you got to decide. Do you want the gold or do you want the resources? Gold is harder to get.
So you're saying everybody else
God
goes
forbid
there
it
and get it free.
So what I'm saying is if I did this, I would get pay 1.
If another player went there, you're saying they get that free.
Yeah, they get. Yeah, so if I go here, what I'm saying is, I'm not only would I not get this, I'm saying I don't think I would get this on the tile either. Free.
Because it's basically taking
Because it's my workshop.
But you get it when you're here.
Yes, but you're not. That's when you're an apprentice, not when you're the guild master. That's the difference. I think that because if you do it like this, then it's then there's no difference. I really think that once it goes on here, you don't get this. You just get this every time. Now, if I had a situation like this, then I would say that I would get 1 free plus buy 1, but I wouldn't get 2 free. But we were playing it where you got 2 free. So I'm just saying that's a bunch of goods. So that's made settling a lot easier. But I mean, I like the I like you have the varying cards with the different. I felt like that wasn't. I mean, yeah, you could have 12-point cards, but once you did finally turn them in, it was worth 12 points, which was huge on the track.
Yeah, it was worth saving up for.
I like the fact that the commodities changed. And so there's a couple times that I was like building up for somebody, and I was like, I really need that cash, and it's pretty high on the port, so I got rid of it. The nobility tracker's good. We didn't really use the stone tiles, but I can see if you built an engine around, I just want stuff, especially in a larger game with 6 players, when you're using all these and you've got 3 or 4 and you go here and you come back with 6 of these jewelry or something, then all of a sudden these over here become amazing because you're converting that for either points or for a lot of points if you're converting.
I feel like that would be a good move, and then the other device over there that we did not use.
The Chancery.
The Chancery.
See, most of the Chancery, I feel like most of the Chancery stuff, other than the Stone Council is great for the late game, but I feel like most of the other stuff here is that and the -1 rep. Everything else is mostly for the early game, which I appreciate because it means there's something for the game as a whole. So, at some point in time, it's good for the game. But yeah, we just didn't really
get into it, right?
I think this would be a lot more utilized in a higher player count because you've got more income, more people, more stuff to sell or get. You have more options.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, overall, I definitely played again.
I would too. I do feel as though the limited buildings and peoples could be a little bit more expanded. Like like we came across the one card, the one event card that gave you the ability to buy multiple people.
Oh.
And if there was, 2 or 3 of that possibilities of getting more people, of course, then you're going to also have to wonder, is this something that's going to have to expand the player deck here, or the player board?
Well, see, I like the fact that there's not a lot, because it's kind of like, I think it's random enough that it's like you have options, but I don't think it's so random that, because I feel, because I think it's only, the event deck's only like,
there's enough going on that
like
you
15,
still barely can utilize all the people. You
Yeah.
can barely utilize
yeah.
houses. I mean, there's still so much that.
I like the fact that it's just like a one-shot deal, because it's like, I mean, yeah, I guess somebody might argue that it's a little bit like really swingy, but to me, the fact that it's one time, it's like, that kind of puts the pressure on, because you got to make a decision. Do I want to go for it now and have to plan, later on to fix it if I got rid of something that I, had a plan for originally and I got rid of it? Or do I stick with my plan and forego that bump in points, hoping that my plan's going to pay off for whatever I would have lost by not taking that?
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of like that it's only
And
one.
you have options with these, they help.
Yeah, we didn't really use those a lot either, but...
I did.
Well, use the modifier tokens. I should have, if I'd have been paying attention, I would have probably wiped these tiles more often, because I needed books, magic, and
we went like 3 rounds with all 4s up there too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
kind of held us back.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just more familiar.
Buy houses. I would buy more houses earlier,
Mm-hmm.
so I'd have to worry about buying them later, and then. I mean, I guess either way, you can either, if everybody like jumped on the house wagon, then they could just mess you up on the people wagon. But I mean, in my case, my guy had that +1 settler card for free. So even if you had blocked me, at least when I went on the nobility track, which is why I did it when I did it that turn, just to get that settler card, I didn't have to
I got a house.
place a die there.
That's what
Right.
mine was.
So cool. All right. Well, thank you guys for playing. Glad you enjoyed it. And we're going to sign off and do the other part of board gaming that nobody ever talks about, the fun cleanup and rebag and all that. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys. I'm looking at the preview like I'm looking for my hand to show up. How silly of me.